Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Will Warren. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Just missed. There's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command of that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The other way, and foul ball. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
McMahon calls it in, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one to first. Rice takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's the 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx, and starting this one, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
In the dirt, 2-1. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. Got him. Nice play.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ben Wright.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Eric Getty, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated
As we
hitter,
take a look now
Aaron
at the New York Yankees lineup.
Judge.
And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Carlos Correa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and Correa retired.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 8, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Eric Getty back to work. Outside low, 1-0. Hard hit on the line. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Just missed. Chisholm went deep in his most recent game. And that misses. 2-1. Chopper right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Jason.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Right down the chute, strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz collects, fires to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back.
Leading off
and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Warren ready to fire now. And it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
He's got Paredes.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting none, the center fielder.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one misses. Ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's a high chopper. McMahon fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the
for
last of the
Yankees,
third.
the
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there. 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Now that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge rips that one, and that's just foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Judge waits. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Bellinger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1 down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Spencer Arrighetti departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
pitching change here, Sean Dubin.
Number 66.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a man at first, and next runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fought off foul. Man at second. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Volpe.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. There's Ryan McMahon now. And the first offering is not close. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So 2 down, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Volpe over at second. McMahon on at first with 2 down. In the dirt. That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Dubin checks the runner. Volpe dives back in safely. 2 on, 2 outs. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Two on, 2 outs. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. On the ground. Slides for the stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 9 and the Astros nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 10, Jesus Sanchez.
Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Chases that one upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. You try to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Slice to right, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
1 out, runner at
Alvarez.
second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time. A dive, he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Manager.
Pitching for the
And
Astros.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Lance
43.
McCullers Jr.
Well, they need
Lance
someone to stop the bleeding and keep the
McCullers.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He swings and fouls one off. McCullers winds, fires. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first, nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's outside. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This to third. Correa over to first. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We played 4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Christian Walker.
Warren back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail in this one 11-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Just missed. And that one popped in the air left field. Alvarez in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw over to first. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wells leads off first with one away. Squirts away a little bit. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right
Now
there with
batting,
such tight
the
plate
baseman,
discipline.
Ben.
So first and second with one man gone. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Hard on the ground to first. To Pena at second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
14, Mauricio Dubon.
And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Rice. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Close but called a ball. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Sanchez, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pena over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 12 and the Astros nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, one away. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Just missed. And another ball. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Popped up. Correa is there. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That smash towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
Yankees.
We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Jared De Los
73.
Santos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Altuve up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan
Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa up next for the Astros. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses, struck him out. Astros are down quietly. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bennett Sousa. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Sousa.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian King getting ready to go. Neris also getting ready. And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Down and away for ball 1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. De Los Santos back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And ball 1. In the air, right field, Bellinger settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Yainer
Diaz. Up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Isaac Paredes. Up next for the Astros. That clips the corner. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 13-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Giancarlo Stanton looking to start something with 1 gone. And time called prior to the 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. That one down the line, but it kicks foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. First pitch misses. Strike 1. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, the right fielder, Jesus.
So 2 down now,
Sanchez.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Astros down to their final strike. Wow, nice play. To first, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.